Alright, Max Blackman here, ENC 1102. Here's my audience members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I will start. Is it possible that one of the most impressive sporting records of all time, from 1971 to 72, could be broken? The unfathomable answer to this question is yes, and the Miami Heat is going to be the team to do it. Many streaks come and go in the sporting society, but I will focus on the Miami Heat breaking the Los Angeles Lakers record of 33 straight wins in the 1971 to 72 NBA season. I'm sure many of you listening have been following the sporting society for a very long time, and if you have an intent focus on the NBA, you will understand what I mean by the formation of a super team. I'm here to tell you that the Miami Heat will use this super team to break the Lakers record. This speech will show you exactly how the Heat have gotten this far with the best player in the world, LeBron James. I will also explain how Jerry West feels about how the streak being broken can help the NBA society. I will inform you why Jerry West wants the streak to be broken. I will begin by telling you just how LeBron James has become the best athlete in sports and the future of the league again. The New York Daily News, March 24th, 2013, Mike Lupica states that the Miami Heat's 25-game winning streak proves that LeBron James is the best athlete to watch in sports. He is a multiple-time MVP winner and an NBA champion. Best team in the league, best player on the planet, according to Boston Celtics head coach Doc Rivers. It all started when he graced the cover of Sports Illustrated in high school, touted as the chosen one that was going to shape the sporting society in a brand new direction. The guy we've watched since he was 14 years old, watched every move he's made, playing every night as if somebody might be watching for the first time, says article author Mike Lupica. Now that you all have an idea of how captivating and of society-shaping athlete LeBron James really is, let me inform you what Jerry West thinks about the Heat breaking his own winning streak and how it can shape society for the NBA. Streaks are made to be broken, especially this one, according to what Jerry West thinks. The Miami Herald, March 24th, 2013, Barry Jackson states that Lakers legend Jerry West wants the Miami Heat to break the win streak record. If you say to me, does it bother you? Absolutely not, West said. I think it's great for the league. This quote shows you just how West thinks that it really could be great to shape the society of the NBA, whether it's just bringing more eyes to watch LeBron James and the Heat, or just bringing attention on a national stage to professional basketball. Some teams, like the 1972 Miami Dolphins, root against teams trying to break the record. But the Lakers root for the Heat, which showcases how this streak really is shaping our sporting society. Even though Jerry West has said it would help the league, he did not say how he felt about it. So I will show you how his feelings will help shape the society of basketball. In the sporting news on AOL, March 22nd, 2013, Deontay Prince states that Jerry West believes that the Heat breaking the Lakers streak would be great for the league. Any notoriety brought to the sport can only do it good. And this is bringing the most coverage the NBA has had since a decision by LeBron James televised his announcement to take his talents to South Beach. With that announcement, the super team of the Miami Heat was born. A lot of people don't think that these things are possible, West said. Well, they are possible. And I think particularly in basketball, you can get a unique team, and Miami has a unique team. They have great three-point shooting, and they're never out of a game because of that. And then they have the best player in the game who does all the little things, which is crucial. By now in the presentation, you can see the pattern forming that the Miami Heat winning streak is the biggest positive the NBA society has seen in a very long time. Not only is the society of the whole world tuning in, but the NBA society and its landscape are being altered to another level. On this streak, the Heat have beaten every team in the league at least once. There have been close games, there have been blowouts, but all that matters is to get that W at the end of the day. Sports as a whole is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and the Heat are shaping it the way it rolls in a tremendous way. All in all, the Miami Heat chasing the Lakers record of 33 wins is an outstanding record, but meant to be broken. With LeBron James leading the way, the record seems that it will inevitably be broken. In addition to having LeBron, the Heat have an easy remaining schedule, which Jerry West thinks that will lead them to the record. He also explains why the streak being broken will be great for the society as a whole. To many of you in the audience, this was to inform you about how the society of the NBA has been changed by the Miami Heat chasing the epic 33-game winning streak of the Los Angeles Lakers. However, it was more than that. It explains just how powerful a sport can be in bringing people together and to root for a common goal. Along the way, their ideas about how they view sports as a society can be changed. This quote says it all. According to Miami Herald website, LeBron James says, "I appreciate the history. I appreciate guys like Weston Baylor and all the other believable guys who paved the way. For them to say they're pulling for us to get the streak, I think that's really cool." And that is the end. And here is my audience again.